Greetings everyone, I am Zach, and I've got some Civil War and CW DC news, and yeah, let's get right to it. We basically got confirmation of the cast for Captain America Civil War. So basically, here, I'm just gonna go through the rundown of the list. We're basically getting Don Cheadle back as War Machine, Anthony Mackie as Falcon, Chris Evans as Steve Rogers, obviously you gotta have Captain America in there, and we're also gonna have, Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark / Iron Man, which, by the way, that bleeding edge looking armor is really kick-ass, and I love it. Also, a bit of a surprising development here, we're also going to get, William Hurt, who many of you guys may know as Thunderbolt Ross from the, Incredible Hulk film. He's also going to play a part in the film, as well as Paul Rudd, who is also got a movie coming out, Ant-Man. So yeah, we're going to get Scott Lang as Ant-Man in Captain America Civil War. And if I'm not mistaken, I think what were her name? I forgot her name. Her name is something that's escaping my mind right now, but she played Agent 33 no, not Agent 33. Wrong agent. Okay, I mean Sharon Carter. Sharon Carter, the actress who played her, is coming back, so Sharon Carter is going to play a part in Civil War, probably a bigger role than what she had in Winter Soldier. I mean, I would hope so. She didn't really do too much in Winter Soldier, last I remember it. But I don't know, I may have to watch the movie again just to be sure. But yeah, we're getting a lot of cast members back from the previous films. Also, I think Scarlett Johansson's going to be there, and I think Jeremy Renner's going to be there too. Actually, yeah, he is. I think he's going to be back there too. So this might as well, I know there's been a few jokes about this already, but this might as well be called like Avengers 2.5, basically. Because I know it's Captain America Civil War, but I don't know, just all these cast members, a lot of them from like the Avengers films and other films previously to the MCU. This feels like an Avengers 2.5, which I would argue it doesn't really sound too much like a bad thing. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Anthony Russo and... Oh wait, there are two Russos. I forgot their names. Okay, I'm just gonna call them the Russo brothers. The Russo brothers basically stated that the film is basically gonna be about Captain America, and it's gonna be about the Civil War. So yeah, we're gonna get the Civil War storyline, and speaking of storyline, we got the synopsis, the official synopsis online. It was released, and I'm gonna read it off here for you guys. Captain America Civil War picks up where Avengers Age of Ultron left off, as Steve Rogers leads the new team of Avengers, in their continued efforts to safeguard humanity. After another international incident involving the Avengers results in collateral damage, political pressure amounts to install a system of accountability and governing body to determine when to enlist the service of the team. The new status quo fractures the Avengers while they try to protect the world from a new and nefarious villain. Okay, so basically this is going to deal with, I assume it's going to be the Registration Act, the Superhuman Registration Act from the Civil War comic. Though, the incident itself, I'm not sure whether or not it's going to be the school being blown up, like in the Avengers comic, which was in Connecticut, I believe. I can't really remember exactly what town in Connecticut that school was in, but if you'll remember, the Young Avengers, no, I'm sorry, I can't remember the team. The team, which was led by Speedball, went after these group of supervillains, and Nitro wound up blowing up a school, which led to the whole, Registration Act, and, which then led to the Secret Invasion and the Dark Reign. It basically changed a lot of, the Marvel comics for a good many years, and now it's finally going to be on film, and I'm not exactly sure what they're going to do in terms of the story. I mean, they could do the explosion they could do the school being destroyed and that being the cause of this, though I'm not really certain if I want to deal with that angry mother that, bitches and complains at Tony Stark just because her child died. I mean, understandable, her child died, but I don't know, she got kind of annoying real fast in that comic. I mean, that's just me. That's just totally my opinion there. But yeah, a lot of Avengers and a lot of other Marvel Cinematic Universe cast members are coming back for Captain America Civil War. I'm excited, and, I got a lot of hopes for this movie. And yeah, it does feel like it's going to be Avengers 2.5. They might as well just call it Avengers Civil War, but that would kind of take away the awesomeness from, Infinity War, which that's coming up too. By the way, Age of Ultron was really good. I liked it. But either way, Captain America Civil War, which will be coming out May 6, 2016. And if I'm not mistaken, it also started shooting recently. So yeah, they're going to be running the mill on that one, which brings me to my next point here. There has not been any news about this recently, but I mean, while we are still having, the casting announcements for, like, Spider-Man, Peter Parker, it's between Asa Butterfield and some other guy. I forgot what his name is, I don't care. But there's no mentioning of Spider-Man in the Civil War synopsis, so my guess is that maybe he's gonna have a small cameo or something like that. I don't know. I heard that he's gonna have a small role, but I would probably guess just a cameo. I'm not gonna get too excited. Okay, obviously it's Spider-Man. I'm gonna get, excited through the roof, but I don't know. I wouldn't get my hopes up that Spidey will have a big role. I mean, if they do the Civil War story, like I said before many a time, they can't really reveal Peter's identity just yet, because, I mean, according to Kevin Feige, Peter in this universe is, still a teenager, and he's just starting out, so... But yeah, basically that's the Captain America Civil War news, and let me know what you guys' thoughts are about this in the comments below. And next up, we got the CW DC news, and I know some of you may have heard this, but DC, or I should say the CW Network, the CW Network is developing a spin-off show for Flash and Arrow, which... For a while, it's been said that we're gonna get, characters such as, Captain Cold, and Hawkgirl, and Dr. Stein, who's also... Firestorm! Yes, Firestorm. I'm so sorry, guys. Firestorm. Yeah, we're gonna get Firestorm in there, and we're gonna get a couple other Flash and Arrow characters in there, but the interesting thing is, we also got the title of the show, and we also got the official synopsis of the show. So basically, the title of the spin-off show is... DC's Legends of Tomorrow. And that's kind of a good title. I mean, we heard a little while ago that it was going to be called just Legends, which wouldn't make sense because these are, new heroes that are coming into the fold. Oh yeah, Adam's going to be in there too, by the way. But yeah, DC's Legends of Tomorrow. That actually sounds like a pretty decent title, which kind of makes sense given the synopsis here. So basically, this is basically what the story is going to be. When heroes alone are not enough, the world needs legends. Having seen the future, one he will desperately try to prevent from happening, time-traveling rogue Rip Hunter is tasked with assembling a disparate group of both heroes and villains to confront an unstoppable threat. One in which not only is the planet at stake, but all of time itself. Can this ragtag team defeat an immortal threat unlike anything they have ever known? Now, I'm not sure that's a mortal threat. Not sure if that's Darkseid or... Well, it can't be Darkseid, obviously. They're gonna save it for the DC films. But yeah, that is the synopsis of the new DC show, and sounds like it could be cool. I mean, it sounds light years better than anything Arrow has done. I mean, I don't watch too much Arrow, but I'm just not a fan of it, just to be honest. It just... I don't know, something about Arrow never really clicked with me, but Flash has been good. Except for that Bug-Eyed Bandit episode. That really sucked. But, yeah, this is the official synopsis, and the title, DC's Legends of Tomorrow. You know what? I want to be honest with you guys. I'm actually, with all the news coming out about DC, and recently CBS with Supergirl, I'm actually a little more excited for the TV side of DC than the movies, which the only DC movie I'm really excited for is, Suicide Squad, which is saying a lot, actually. I mean, the Batman v Superman trailer was kind of to me. I didn't really care much for it. But, the TV verse is starting to sound a lot better. I mean, I've heard rumors that Supergirl is going to be tied into the same universe as Arrow and Flash, though I haven't really seen anyone confirm this yet, so I can't really say it's true or not. But, yeah, the synopsis, the title, this actually sounds like a show that I'll want to watch. I mean... If it's any indication, The Flash has been getting pretty good, but except for the Bug-Eyed Bandit episode, that sucked, just like I mentioned. But yeah, here's hoping that DC's, TV side of their universe actually does good. So yeah, DC's Legends of Tomorrow, that sounds like a show I'm gonna pick up and watch. So let me know your guys' thoughts about this in the comments below, and once again, I want to apologize for my whether or not it was intentional screw-ups of reading all the synopsis and everything. I'm sorry. So yeah, let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below, and while you guys are doing that, I'm probably gonna go take a few Z's, so take care, everybody.
Oh hey! I hope you guys enjoyed what you just saw. I don't know what exactly you just saw, but I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you really did like it, go check out our other stuff. We have social media, Facebook, Twitter. The link should be somewhere here. Also, we have other channels too. We have our movie video game channel, we have our music channel, obviously our comic book channel too, because we do all that entertainment awesomeness. We also have a website. Go to our website, hybridnetworkyt.com. and check out our other videos. That's all I really have to say. It's Josh, and I hope you guys enjoyed what you watched.